Welcome back, everybody. We are in the end of chapter questions of chapter 4, and we're mostly talking about speed and distance. And we have one formula that you've seen already, and that formula is the speed, which is, we call it v, velocity. Velocity is a vector force, so normally we put an arrow above that showing that it goes in a certain direction, is distance divided by time. Okay. And so if you want to solve for any of these other ones, d or t, you simply just reconfigure it so that it's by itself. So if you want to solve for distance by itself, get rid of time, it's on the bottom, it's divided. So how do you undivide? Multiply both sides. So you end up with t v. Okay, if you want to solve for t, it's a little harder. You're going to have to put it up, tv here, and then get velocity out of the way. And so t is going to be d divided by v. So there's your three possibilities. If you have three variables there, there's only three possibilities. So let's look at this first one. Calculate your average walking speed when you step 1 meter in a half a second. Okay. Well, speed is what they're asking for. Okay, what's your walking speed when you travel 1 meter? That's a distance. Okay, 1 meter in a half a second. Okay. Well, 1 divided by a half is the same as 1 times 2. Okay, so you're going to end up with, for this first one, 2, and then your units are whatever was part of the division problem. So you're going to have meters per second. 2 meters per second is your speed when you go 1 meter in half a second. Okay, number 2, calculate the speed of a bowling ball that moves 8 meters in 4 seconds. All right, so you've got speed equals 8 meters, 4 seconds. You're going to keep meters per second as your units at the end. 8 divided by 4 is 2, so it's 2 meters per second. Same speed as that. Calculate your average speed if you run 50 meters in 10 seconds. Okay, so speed is going to be distance, 50 meters, 10 seconds, that's time. 10 into 50 is 5. So you're going to have 5 meters per second. 5 meters per second is your speed. Okay. Here they've reconfigured it to solve for d. d equals tv. Put up here. d equals t times speed. And they're saying calculate the distance in kilometers that Charlie runs if he maintains an average speed of 8 kilometers an hour for an hour. Okay, so d I don't know. The time is 1 hour. 1 hour times, now here's your speed. It's in units that has a division in it. 8 kilometers per hour. Now I've got hours on the top and bottom that cancel each other out. I've got 1 times 8, and your answer is in kilometers because that's the only thing that's left, and so d equals 8 kilometers. How about that for an easy day?